cars launched to much fanfare yesterday at the Auto Expo was the brand new 7 Series. Now, Sachin Tendulkar was on hand to unveil this machine and he got an absolute massive reception. But that's not to take away from the fact that this is probably the most technologically advanced car that was launched at the Expo. But it'll cost you. It'll run you anywhere between 1.1 crores for the 730 LD all the way to 1.5 crores for the 750 Li M Sport. It has a couple of party tricks though for that kind of money. So let's get in the cabin and see just what that kind of money buys you.
So we first drove this car last year at a racetrack in the US. Now, you wonder why BMW would let you take their biggest, most massive flagship luxury sedan onto a racetrack. Well, it's because it handles like a dream. It shrinks around you and it really handles like a sports sedan. Now, I don't know how BMW engineers can make a car as big and massive as this handle so well, but the real party trick in the cabin is the gesture control. If I want to increase the volume of the entertainment, all I need to do is twirl my finger this way and the volume goes up. You twirl it the other way and it goes down. Reject a phone call, I swipe it away literally. And there are about 5 very simple gestures that make for a pretty good party trick. All the functions are really at my fingertips if I want to control them using the steering mounted controls. But for someone sitting next to you, to impress them, all you need to do is twirl this way. So you don't get a simple key with the new 7 Series. You get this smart key which has a massive touchscreen which looks like a spaceship. You can use it to remotely lock and unlock the doors. You can use it to check various parameters of the vehicle information such as the fuel range and even set the temperature of the air conditioning so that it's at the perfect temperature before you get into the car. So captains of industry seated in the vast backseat aren't devoid of technology either. You've got this Samsung tab, which is Android powered, that sits in the center console, that pops out and enables me to control all the functions basically from the tips of my finger literally. So you can go do everything from seats to massage functions to interior lighting to apps to driver information and pretty much everything that you can imagine just using this tab. So BMW also launched the brand new X1 at the Auto Expo yesterday. This will run you anywhere between 29.9 to 39.9 lakhs. 4 different variants, all with the very familiar 2-liter twin-power turbo diesel that puts out 190 horsepower. This, however, is the first front-wheel drive BMW to be offered in our market. They came out with the 2 Series Active Tourer a couple of years ago in Europe, and this one is on the same UKL platform. In India, of course, we'll get the front wheel and the all-wheel drive options amongst those 4 variants. All that being said, however, it's still supposed to retain the BMW DNA. Everyone who's driven it so far say it's one of the best handling front-wheel drive cars on the market today. And it certainly looks a hell of a lot better than the previous generation, both inside and out. Better quality of materials as well, which was a bugbear somewhat of the first gen. So let's see how this one does on the market, available now at BMW showroom. And when you come to the Auto Expo, don't forget to check out the autoX stand in Hall 16. We've got an incredible Nissan GT Academy simulator and an even more iconic and phenomenal looking machine for you to check out.